Hey everybody, welcome you guys. This is Nikki with the Journey of Spiritual Enlightenment. How is everybody doing on the 4th of July? I hope everybody's doing well. So, y'all get to see my face today. So, I'm going to try to do a little bit different. I don't know about this background. I may end up changing it, but I'm just going to do one for today to see how you guys like it. So yeah, let's see what messages we got going on today. So, yeah. So thank everybody, like I said, for clicking on the video. So let's see, get right into it. Holy Spirit of the highest white light, what messages do you have for the collective today? What is your message for today? Oh, I know I always say this, you guys, but it's not me. So sometimes the message just comes out like that, and I just have to take the message how it is. So you guys just bear with whatever Spirit has to say. But Spirit is saying justice is coming. You never needed those wings to fly. So I feel like with this, you know, Spirit is saying, you know, like there's probably been some injustice in your life. Of course, I think we've all had that, but there's something about your self-confidence. I feel like that there's going to be some type of confidence that's going to come to you as far as justice. Like you having your self-belief and your self-worth. As I said, don't be afraid to sing. So I feel like with this, Spirit is, you know, telling you guys to overcome the fears. And I think the last video I did yesterday was about, you know, don't clash with fear, clash with faith. So I do feel like this period of time, Spirit is just actually testing our faith and trying to get us to move more into being more confident and being, you know, more, you know, into trusting in our own inner tuition and not trusting in, you know, everybody else. Because I know a lot of people, like for me, like I haven't really been on YouTube that much or been much into watching videos or stuff like that or doing, you know, cards. And it's just like, I do feel like Spirit is just really testing us as far as our intuition to see, you know, if we're intuitive, to see, you know, if we're going to pick up on what is really going on, because they want us to see the bigger picture and see things kind of like from a different perspective. And you know, not rely so much on man, but to rely on God. That's what Spirit is trying to get us to do. And that's what Spirit is saying, you know, trust your intuition, you know, and rely more on them. And do you see how these cards just came out? Work through your fears. So yeah, the new one. So yeah, so Spirit is basically trying to get us to work through our fears, because nothing is set in stone. So it's like, you know, like I said yesterday, the enemy is trying to get everybody to, you know, feed into the fear. There's a fear-based energy that's here, and it's trying to get us to feed into this energy here to get us to give up on things. Because like when it says nothing is set in stone, I feel like the Spirit is saying, you know, they're working on whatever blessing that you have, whatever you've been praying, whatever you've been trying to manifest. They're working on this blessing. So nothing is set in stone. And, you know, things are moving and progressing to the point where things are about to manifest, and the enemy knows this. So they continue to play upon our fears. You know, that scorpionic energy here, you know, just like the death and the rebirth. And the bottom of the deck, it's a fiery complex. So, you know, it's like, this is kind of like, it's really heated, you know, and like, yeah, I don't know about you, but some people like are having, you know, nightmares or, you know, trying to work through some fears here. But, you know, like I said, because Spirit said there's a new start coming to us. And because this new start, this new change, the enemy is trying to, basically get us to be in our fears. But, you know, Spirit said luck is on our side. And, you know, we have to know that greater is He that's in us than he that's in the world. So that's what Spirit wants us to know right now. You know, so don't be afraid to open up your wings. Don't be afraid to fly. Get out there and live and enjoy, you know. So I know it's so much going on with COVID and so much that we could be afraid of right now, but Spirit doesn't really want us to be afraid. So let's see what messages Spirit has. I was compelled to, I hadn't used these cards, but I had to, Spirit, like, you got to pull out these cards. So I want to see what message to Spirit. It says bondage. Spirit says free yourself and pray to remove blockage. So there is some blockages here, and there is something, like I said, this energy that's trying to keep you trapped in this fear, and Spirit wants us to free ourselves. They want us to, you know, release ourselves from this bondage here, you know, because it's only like an illusion. It's kind of like trapped in our head, and there's a bigger picture that they really want us to see. So, but justice is coming, you know. So, but, you know, just know that it's only a test. That's a test to get you to trust your intuition, you know, and to have faith in God. Because right now it's like it's like this spirit of stagnation. It's something that's trying to keep you stuck so you don't move forward. And that's really what's going on, you know. And it's like, if you know the times and you know what's going on, then you can really like move forward. And so you really like need to know the times and know what's really going on. And I cannot. It's just like here. Spirit is like really talking. You have the faith. Have faith. You have all the tools you need to resolve this situation. That's what they said. Because you are blessed. And like I said, this is about what's going on. This is about you working through your fears and having faith. So that's it. Yeah. So this is like there's something the enemy's trying to keep you stuck, trying to keep you blocked. But Spirit's like you have the faith to overcome this. And it's like once you know what the enemy is doing or trying to do in your life, then you can progress and you can move forward. So this message is to just help somebody who doesn't know what's going on, and you having these, you know, and you feel like, okay, what's going on with you? And then, you know, like Spirit is trying to trust your intuition, because probably whatever your intuition is probably, you know, what's actually going on. Because God said, I see what is done in secret. And it says remove blockage now. Okay. It says pray to, like I said, this says pray to remove blockages, but this says blockages removed now. So, you know, these blockages are being removed now. You know, because your love is amazing. I don't know what this other card, I don't want to read that card because it talks about somebody doing, you know, that I think that is, you know, a fear-based thing that came out, but because I feel like with that card, it's like Spirit is trying to make someone feel like that someone is, like things are not really what as it seems with that card that I have, yeah. And this card came out again, but I'm not doing the love reading, so I'm not going to read that card. So let's see. So yeah, you know, guys, this is almost just a continuation of what actually was going on from yesterday. And Spirit just wants us to, you know, be careful about this, you know. Run through a troop. Overtake and recover the spoil. This is like, yeah, so you basically, whatever it is that the enemy is trying to stealing from you and taking from you, you got to like stand in your faith, stand in your power, and recover the spoil. Because right now you're birthing out something new, you know, and you're at this point where you're starting to blossom, you're starting to bloom, and there's something that you're about to birth out. And the enemy wants to keep you blocked. They want to keep you stuck. They want to keep you stagnant. But, you know, the justice shall prevail. I'm rocking over here. So anyway, come on, let's see. Spirit, please and thank you. What messages do you have from the fairies? Oh, fairies. Oh, throw cards like this. I have to ask Spirit to stop throwing these cards. So do some research. You know, you need more information about this situation. Look further before proceeding. So, you know, there may be some things that you really have to like really go deep within with Spirit and really like try to figure out like what it is that's going on. But you need to do the research. See. Because I feel like, you know, there's maybe some things that you need to study. Who do you need to forgive? So there's some type of forgiveness here. There's maybe some type of resentment and anger that you're holding on to. Because once you release this, whatever this is, this fear, this resentment here, or whatever it is, it says your wishes will come true. You know, Spirit wants you to know that. Because some of you guys, you know, like affirmations, there may be, like right now, you may be really negative in your thought. And Spirit is asking you to lift up your vibration, you know, do what it is that you need to do to use more positive affirmations to bring what it is you're trying to manifest, because we are in this manifestation time. Easy does it. It says, you know, Spirit wants you to stop worrying. You know, they want you to stop trying so hard to control everything. You know, just allow things to flow easily and the doors will open for you. So you guys are birthing out something right now, but because of this fear, I feel like this fear is trying to keep you stuck and stagnant, and Spirit wants you guys to take it easy. You know, they want you to relax, to allow things to move forward here. So I feel like after you do this, you know, you're going to get some truth and clarity about the situation, about really and truly what it is that's going on, and not be so stuck in your head. And like I said, this is truly a test. You guys, this is truly a test, though. Let me see. Spirit, person thinking, what can you tell us about this fear? Spirit, it's a spirit of fear. Okay. This is spirit of fear. This spirit of fear. Yeah. 2, it's like it's trying to like get you a path to choose. Like, are you going to choose fear or are you going to choose faith? That's what they're saying. You know, it's about you making a choice. What are you going to follow? Who are you going to trust? Again, y'all, these cards, God, you got to dig deep to find these answers, because it's like that, like this fear is trying to keep you trapped, trying to keep you in prison, trying to keep you stagnant so you don't move forward here. But you know, Spirit is saying, you know, free yourself. It's time for you to free yourself. Like this temperance, you finding temperance, like this Fool, you basically get in balance, and you're moving on from this situation. So it's like you have to let go, but the temperance is in reverse. What's in reverse? So it's like somebody's not, you know, right now things are not out of balance. You know, you don't have peace in the situation, but you need to like be this temperance. You need to have this peace, have this balance, and be like this Fool and take a risk and move forward here. This Devil, like I said, when I said Spirit said free yourself from this toxic energy here, you know, this bondage, these addictions here. It's time for you to be more independent, time for you to be more free, time for you to, you know, be more loving and nurturing to yourself. You know, so all this toxicity here that the enemy is trying to keep into your head to keep you trapped and bound, Spirit wants you to let it go, you know, and move forward here like this Fool. 2 more cards, Spirit. Hangman. How did the Hangman come, Spirit? Hangman here. So they're like that Spirit's trying to get like, they're trying to keep you stuck and stagnant, but Spirit just wants you to not be stuck, wants you not to be stagnant, wants you to move forward, you know, guys, and choose life is what I just said. Choose life. The Tower, you know. So there might be some things, you know, that you may be indecisive about, not really making the decision, not really, you know what I'm saying, like really letting go, you know. And I feel like, you know, because of fear, we're holding on to this, but we have to release this and we have to let this go, you know, so we can move forward here. Page of Pentacles and Strength in reverse. Yeah, because right now we're having a hard time trying to materialize, trying to get things to come into balance here, you know, not taking the courage to move forward. But we need to get out of this fear and move forward so we can start materializing things. Because right now Spirit says your seeds are being planted, and it's like right now it's how you're going to water these seeds. Are you going to water this seed with fear? Corruption only brings corruption, you know. So are you going to water this with faith? Because faith brings about a change, you know. So that's what Spirit is saying. You know, you could either be negative right now or you could either be positive. But the best decision and the best choice is to be positive right now. Knight of Swords. Knight of Cups. Yeah, it's time for you to get out your head. Get out of your emotions here about this, you know. Because I feel like, you know, somebody's not like, you're really not like, take the time to sit down and to really think things through, you know, true. I don't know, I got some type of, I think my ancestors might be like Creole or something. I be trying to But, you know, take the time to sit there and try to think things through. Try to get truth and clarity of what it is that you really need to do. You know, so this is what Spirit wants you to do. Spirit, what is the advice here? Spirit, what is the advice? That was not good, y'all. What the hell? Your advice is, oof. Five of Swords. This defeat, you know, this defeat here, right here that you have, it's time to release this defeat. It's time to release this loss. It's time to, you know, get out of your head about this defeat. It's time to, you know, like you may not be seeing the truth and clarity in the fact of what it is. Like, that may be something that you really need to let go. Sometimes you have to take a loss as a win. So Spirit said you have to, and I don't know what this card is, but yeah, the Sun card. Because if you do, like, you release this defeat, this loss, and you see the truth and for really what it is. Because right now I feel like that it's just someone is not seeing the truth. Somebody's not seeing the clarity of what it is here. But if you release this, you know, you come into this place where you're more happy, you're more free, and they want you to, you know, not be depressed, not be sad. So it's time to get out there and to love life and to live life and to enjoy is what Spirit really wants you to do. So, but anyway, I hope this helps someone. You know, my name is Nikki. I'm with the Journey of Spiritual Enlightenment. I don't know, guys, if I want to keep this background or continue to do this. You know, I'm just trying something new here. But yeah, so you guys, thank you so much for clicking on the page. You know, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys again next time. Bye bye.